Okay, so we're going to divide 18x to the third. Actually, let me move this down a little bit so I have some room. 8x to the third minus 18x squared plus 21x minus 20. And we're going to divide that by 2x minus 3. All right, so step one. How do I get an 8x to the third when I multiply something by 2x? 4x squared. 4x squared times 2x is 8x to the third. 4x squared times negative 3 is negative 12x squared. Do some subtractions. 8 minus 8 is 0. Gone. Good. That's what I want to happen. Negative 18x squared minus 12x squared is negative 6x squared. Bring down the next term. Okay. How do I get a negative 6x squared multiplying by a 2x? This is the most important part probably out of all of this. Negative 3x times 2x is negative 6x squared. Negative 3x times negative 3 is plus 9x. Negative 6 minus 6 is gone. 21 minus 9 is 12x. Minus 21. Whoops, not minus 21. Minus. So bring the next term down. So how do I get a 12x from a 2x with multiplication? Plus 6. 6 times 2x is 12x. 6 times 3 is negative 18. 12 minus 12 cancels. Good. Negative 20 minus 18 leaves me with a 2. All right, so now here's the first time this has happened. There's a 2 left over. There's nothing left to bring down. All right, I can't go any further. That means this guy right here is a remainder. And what this means is that 2x minus 3 is not a factor. Okay, now it didn't ask me that, but it could ask me that in part of this, in part of these problems. It could say, is this a factor? You can go through and do long division to see if it's a factor. So it gave me a remainder. All right, now here's how I deal with remainders. That means that the answer to this, the answer to this division is is 4x squared minus 3x plus 6. And then I have to take the remainder and put it in a fraction at the end. All right, it's a positive 2, so plus 2. Then you just put that over what you divided by. All right, now again, if you did long division when you were younger, which you probably didn't, all right, maybe you did. If you did parts with remainders, this is what you did with remainders in long division. All right, except it was always numbers, all right, when you had remainders. With this, we do the same thing. Now it looks completely different. There's a bunch of x's and stuff, and maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about because you never did this with long division. But this is your answer right here. All right. Now, it's not a factor, so if you were factoring it, it wouldn't do you any good to have that. But if it just says, hey, divide this, that's the answer right there. 4x squared minus 3x plus 6 with that remainder left at the end.